hearing my book. Oh, hearing my book, bless my book. In the one, in the one. Oh, oh, hearing my book, bless my book. In the one, in the one, in the Bangla, Bangla, Bangla. I'm also Bangla. I'm also Bangla. The people of Bangla. Oh, hearing my book. Oh, hearing my book. That is place. That is place. That is place. Oh, hearing my book. Now, this book, the thought of the mind. This is my book. I am also the writer of this book. My name is Allah's Habibur Rahman. That is the thought of the mind. Bir Muktijuddha, commander, writer, toner and singer. I am also. And my name is Allah's Habibur Rahman. This is published by February 2019. February 2019. The thought of the mind, Allah's Habibur Rahman. Author, published Rasana Prakash, Bangla Bazar, Dhaka, Joychandra Ghostland, Peridas Road, Bangla Bazar, Dhaka, 1100. Mobile 01711033193. Celeste Sensor, Sales Center, 38 by 2 Ka, Bangla Bazar, Dhaka, 1100. Mobile 01711033193. Compose Zanani Computers, 38 Bangla Bazar, Dhaka. Cover design Salam Talukdar. Printed Ekoshi Printers. Price Taka 100 only. Dedication the book. This book, I dedicated the book, The Thought of the Mind, for my grandmother, Srimati Tasamannasa Bibi, who was the bright face to me from my boyhood too. She was my ocean and main in my heart so. Now she has gone to the heaven, and so it was very pathetic to us. Again she was devising to me, it was my speaking, oh, I can't return back from the other bank, you know so. That is finished. My story, I published the book, The Thought of the Mind, to the Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina and the other person. Please read the book. Again you will remark about it. So, no more today. I am so. Yours faithfully, Allah's Habibur Rahman, Hobby Doctor. Index, the poetry, the thought, the mind, the intelligence, the experience, my burning ground. Where is my daughter? Oh, Trump, the rule of England, taking my boat so, the rule of this. When the next day will come, only Sakira, my manuscript, the whistle. When I will be dead, my fancy, the emotion, the words come to me. Index, other index, the song which is placed by me, the thought of the music, Alfred Nobel, oh my foreigner, that the bright face, oh Hillary Clinton, the World Cup football, the World Cup cricket, the national Hilsa, the song swaps, I see a girl, the national animal, the national bird duel, the quarrel of Bangla, the national sapla, the national fruit, the spring, and so on, the poetry. This, the thought which is placed. Oh, how the thought comes to me evenly, and it is also bright with my mind only. Again, this is the subject of philosophy, but this term comes from psychology. So they are with one after another years. Again, the thought has many meanings, but it has every subject we know. Also, we can't do without it both. So, I exist every work with it, and it makes my life with it. This is finished. Which is, and that is so on. After it, other book. বাংলাদেশের পূর্ব কথা ও স্বাধীনতা, which is placed Alhaj Habibur Rahman, the author. His তার পরিচয়।
দাদা ধরে রাখেন, ধরে রাখেন।
And other. And then online. After it, বাংলাদেশের পূর্ব কথা ও স্বাধীনতা, আলহাজ হাবিবুর রহমান, হবি ডাক্তার, মন্ডি প্রকাশন, www.banglabazaar 21com.com. About it, then other utsarga, dedication. After it, and so on. Then other books. English, the ancient period of Bangladesh and the freedom. That is Muktijuddha, Alhaj Habibur Rahman, হবি ডাক্তার, বীর মুক্তিযোদ্ধা কমান্ডার আলহাজ হাবিবুর রহমান, হবি ডাক্তার। That is dedication the book. I dedicated the book, The Ancient Period of Bangladesh and the Freedom, to my mother who has been born me, and for that I have come to the earth. So I will never pay her loan, so that I express for her again and again. Now he has gone beyond, and no other day will he come back to this world. I pray to God for her peaceful condition in the heaven too. Now, the intimacy as a Bengali. The old history of Mahabharata, the story of the Mahabharata, the Kurukshetra, that is Kurukshetra. Now the Radha Krishna. Now the Radha Krishna. Now the Hindu culture. Now the Imne Batuta. Now the Ikhtiaruddin Muhammad Bakhtiar Khilji. The reign of the Muslim kings in India. Now the battle of the Isa Khan and Mansingh. The Taj Mahal of Agra. The story of the Mughal family. Nawab Siraj-ud-Dowla. The history of the rule of British in India. The history after 1757 AD. The revolt of the soldiers and other history. The Bengal Pact, which is in fact in Bangla from 1927 to 1947 AD. The history, the landholder, Zamindar, the movement of the freedom in India, the politics of Bengal, the planning of the infrangible Bangla, the movement of Bangla language, the languages from 1954 up to 1970 AD. After it, the freedom fighter, the 6 items of Sheikh Habibur Rahman, 6 items. The 11 items of the student and other party of Bangla. Now the picture of Sheikh Habibur Rahman. Now the fighting of freedom fighter, the ancient period of Bangladesh and the freedom, now the freedom of Bangla. When I was reading basic class, in Nasik Mouth College, when I was in Dhaka, I'm staying in Dhaka. When I was in a house, staying, March 1971 AD. That's the April 1971 AD. The Amlitala Ghat, the canal of Islampur, the refugee camp, which is staying in India, Mahendraganj. After coming from the bazaar, There's the inspector. Of Thana in Mahendraganj. The story of a tiger which is staying in jungles in Mahendraganj, Meghalaya, Assam. Admit the freedom fighters in the camp of Mahendraganj, Nadargunja, in the Mahendraganj Bazaar, the marriage of the subcaste, the story, coming the relatives of my, starting the Mahendraganj youth camp, starting the Dhala. Oh, Mujib, the other picture. This is the freedom fight, a picture. The ancient period of Bangladesh, third part. That is the freedom fighters picture. Saying in the book, our training center, the story of the training center, the description of the soldiers' camp, the reading of the news, the run of the morning, the raining of Assam, which is vigorous, the trickling of the water, of the hill, that the police, the training of the rifle and grenade, that the training of the distribution of the sugar, oil and so on in the camp. The reading of the undulating, the dress of the soldiers, dress in the camp of freedom. After resting, we began to start this, the soldiers' food, the dress of the soldiers, the dressing house, the amusement, Aizon in Bangla, going to the 54 persons, which is MD Habibur Rahman. We met with him, and the Surujjaman, Captain Salauddin, Major Khaliquzzaman, Jillur Rahman, Chairman.